Hi there, I'm Calicella, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the Path tool. And we'll just delete that. Okay, when you grab the Path tool, you click over here, and you start in Design, and you set anchors, and the Path tool looks like the path. To close it, hold down your Control, and then it's closed. And you can select it just like you would use the rectangle select or the ellipse or the lasso, any of those. Sometimes you're going to lose your path, so you come over here, you make it visible, and then you click on it with the Path tool, and it's back there. It's also nice to have it visible while you're working with it. Okay, so you can take the Path tool and grab in the middle of a line and pull it, and then the handles are on either side. They stem directly from the anchors, and you can move the shape of it, as you see here. More often you'll go into Edit, and you'll grab the lines, and you can control where they're going. Say I was trying to trace something. Goodness knows what it would be. Sometimes we just pull things. Okay? Now you can see where the ants are, where it was. Now we're going to go to Selection from Path, and now you can see the new selection from your path. With that, you could fill it. I'm going to fill it with black. Maybe I should pick on the right layer. There we go. And I'm going to undo that, because now we're going to go back to the Path tool, and we're going to unselect it, and so here we are with the Path tool, and we can fill the path, and you saw us fill it with solid color using the paint tool. You can also do it here, but we can also do the pattern that is available right now, and so there's the pattern. We can also stroke this. I'm making a fat stroke. I'm going to choose my line, and in this case I'm going to use a dot dash, fat one, and stroke it, and then I have it stroked. So there are lots of things you can do with it. We'll talk about some of that later. If we want to move our path, there it is. We just push move and move it. You notice what you've already done stays. But if you wanted to put it somewhere else, then you can do that. Okay. Now, we also have, you can see here, I put Path Demonstration, and we have the background where I colored on. We have the path that you can see over there, and we have text. Now with this one, we're going to click it, right click it, and we're going to go Text to Path. And what that has done is it's made the text into a path, so it's now a Bezier curve, which is way cool. Okay, so what we can do now is let's go over to the path, and there's our demonstration of that. We're going to take that one out, and let's take our gradient. I like the gradients, and you can see that I just went over the path without selecting it, and so the whole thing became a gradient. However, if we add to selection, Right, now it's selected just like we did over here when we went to selection from path. We just did it a different way. And let's do that gradient again. Okay, now we'll unselect it. So selected none. I'm going to hide that path. And look, we now have a gradient. The words are in a gradient because we chose to do that. And that's all we're going to talk about in this video.